The Orioles softball team is scheduled to play 4 games in the next 4 days, weather permitting. As Jay Wilcox reports, it's a team that has a chance to be pretty good this spring.
The Osseo softball team has a good core group of 5 returning starters to build around. They like the way things look to start the season.
I'm really confident with this year. It just has a better feeling going into it where we're all friends, we all have fun on the field, and I think that's what makes a difference this year.
About 50-50. There's good, some newer players to varsity and returners, so it's a good combination where we can all help each other. So,
you know, we're pretty balanced. You know, we don't have one huge glaring strength and one huge glaring weakness. You know, our defense is solid, our offense is solid. You know, we're not going to score 8 runs a game, and we're not going to give up a whole bunch of runs a game either. So I think we're kind of somewhere in between. So I think that's a strength. You know, balanced lineup up and down, both defensively and offensively, and a little bit of depth this year, which is different than some of the past years.
Outfielder Lane Ruska, catcher Andrea Denslake, shortstop Taylor Kotke, second baseman April Jacobson, and pitcher Katie Johnson have played a lot for the Orioles. Osseo tied for 4th in the tough Northwest Suburban last spring, going 8-5 in league games. They're 1-1 in their first 2 outings this season. It's a team that may not win the conference, but should be closer to the top than the bottom.
I haven't seen like this year's teams, but definitely basing it off of last year's, we're definitely in the top half. I'd say we compete with the higher level teams in the conference.
I know we're not the best out there, but we're competitors. We can keep up with all the good teams. I believe in us. So
we have some kids that have been in this conference, have competed against the best of the best, and I think, you know, our kids aren't going to back down from anybody, and I think we'll be competitive just like we always are.
The Orioles are good enough to play with everyone on their schedule. Now they'd like to take the next step and win the close ones and make some noise in the postseason. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.
The Orioles are slated to have away games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday against Park Center, Cloquet, and Andover before hosting Casson-Manorville Friday. Casson-Manorville won state titles in Class 2A in 2014 and 2015.